Hello and welcome to another episode of What's Inside. Today we're looking at a Sentinels of the Multiverse Hero Mini-Expansion. This one is the Scholar. This is put out by Sentinel Comics in association with Greater Than Games. Sentinel Comics, I think, is just the imprint Greater Than uses. This one's a little dusty for some reason. I found this online. Used to originally go for about $5. I don't know what you're going to pay for it right now. But difficulty rating is 2, and it's a new hero. So let's open it up, see what we got. Alright, so there's our packaging card. Then we've got our box divider. Same picture on both sides. And I'll let you look at that while I'm trying to open the stupid cellophane on this pack. These are pretty well put together. So if you haven't seen our other Sentinels of the Multiverse openings, I highly recommend checking them out. Some of them are pretty interesting, and the card game's pretty fun. We did open the enhanced version of the box, so that's on there, and we've opened most of the single packs like this one. And at some point I'll probably get around to doing some of the box stuff. Alright. Stupid static. Alright. That's the back of the deck. And unfortunately, these have stuck together a little bit. Sometimes if you just push on them a little bit, they'll come loose. Doesn't have the real cheap gloss, so it's not as big of a problem. Sorry about the glare, I got new light bulbs. So I know there's a little bit of I haven't quite figured out the lighting situation yet. Alright, so we have the Scholar. And his power is Better Living. The Scholar regains 1 health. So he's got 29 and he regains 1 if he uses power. Then on the back, if he is defeated, 1 player may draw a card now, 1 hero may use a power now, up to 2 hero targets regain 1 hit point each. So let's see what he's got in his deck here. First up we have Truth Seeker, Ongoing Limited. Power, the Scholar deals 1 target 2 melee damage. Draw a card. Another Truth Seeker. Then we have Transmutative Recovery, 1 shot. The Scholar regains 2 health point, draw 2 cards. A second one of that card. A third one. Solid to Liquid, Ongoing, Elemental. At the start of your turn, either discard 1 card or destroy this card. Whenever the Scholar would regain HP, increase the amount of HP regained by 1. There's another one of those. A third one. Proverbs and Axioms, 1 shot. Each player draws a card. Each hero character card may either regain 2 health points or deal themselves 3 psychic damage and use a power. There's a second one of those. Offensive Transmutation, 1 shot. The Scholar deals 1 target 2 infernal damage. A target dealt damage this way cannot deal damage until the start of your next turn. There's a second one. Mortal Form to Energy, Ongoing, Elemental. At the start of your turn, either discard 1 card or destroy this card. Whenever the Scholar regains health, the Scholar also deals 1 target that much energy damage. There's a second one of those. A third one. Know when to turn loose. 1 shot. Discard your hand. The Scholar deals 1 target X lightning damage, where X is the number of cards discarded this way. The second one of those. Know when to hold fast. One shot. Draw 5 cards, immediately end your turn. There's a second one. Keep moving. One shot. Search your deck for an elemental card and put it into play. Shuffle your deck. You may play a card. There's a second. Keep moving. A third one. A fourth one. Grace Under Fire. One shot. The Scholar deals one target X radiant damage, where X equals the number of non-hero targets in play. Second Grace Under Fire. Third one. Get Out of the Way. One shot. The Scholar deals each non-hero target 1 fire damage. Then the Scholar regains X HP, where X equals the number of targets dealt damage this way. There's another one of those. A third one. Flesh to Iron. Ongoing elemental. At the start of your turn, either discard 1 card or destroy this card. Reduce damage dealt to the Scholar by 2. There's a second one. Third one. Expect the Worst. Ongoing, limited. Whenever the Scholar would be dealt damage, reduce that damage to 0. At the start of your turn, the Scholar regains 2 health points and destroys this card. There's another one of those. Don't dismiss anything. One shot. Each player may either move 1 card from their trash to the top of their deck or put the top card of their deck into play. There's a second one. Bring what you need. Ongoing. Limited. Power. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Put 2 in your hand and 1 on the bottom of your deck. There's a second one of those. Alchemical Redirection. Ongoing. Redirect all damage that would be dealt to hero targets to the Scholar. At the start of your turn, destroy this card. And lastly, there's another one of those. That is actually a pretty interesting deck. He's got a lot of healing. Not quite a damage machine by any means, but there's a lot of giving other people stuff and drawing cards. You're going to cycle through a lot of cards with this guy. Pretty interesting, actually. So, I'm kind of intrigued. I didn't think this guy would be any good, honestly. But he looks pretty good, and could be interesting the way you cycle through cards with him. And he's constantly healing and taking damage from other people. So not only is he a damage sponge, but he's also healing people, and he heals himself quite a bit. But that is the Scholar Hero Mini-Expansion for Sentinels of the Multiverse. And we've seen what's inside. I think it looks like a pretty good deck. I'll have to play it, but I'm impressed with what I saw so far. Pretty intriguing. But that'll do it for this episode. As always, thank you so much for watching, and we hope to see you on the next episode of What's Inside.